My name is Sid. Welcome to another vlog. Now today I want to make an episode about living in Dubai, about the new visa rules that have come out. It's a very big change, and also give a little bit of overview about Dubai visas in general and what kind of visa you need to live in Dubai. So there are four main categories that I know of for getting a residence visa. So the first kind of visa is an employment visa where your company is sponsoring you as an employee. So once you get your job, they will do all the paperwork to get your visa approved. The second way I know of is as a business owner. So you either have to own your own business or be a partner in a business, and then you're eligible to get a self-employed visa. The third way is being a student. So your college will provide all the paperwork required to get your visa, and you can come and stay for the duration of your education. And the last way is being a dependent. If you have children or a wife, or you have parents who are retired, you want to bring them to Dubai to live with you, then you can sponsor them and be residents in the country as well. Once you get your residence visa, all the options of being a resident are open to you. So you can open a bank account, you can get your driving license, etc. So the process kind of goes like this. Once you first get your visa approved, you have to go to the ministry and do a health check. And once your health is approved, you will get your visa stamped and you'll get your Emirates ID. Your Emirates ID is kind of like a social security card or an Aadhaar card. It's your national ID. In fact, you can use your Emirates ID card instead of going through immigration at the airport. So traditionally what happened is you would have to apply for a visa. Your visa would be valid for like 2 or 3 years. If you're a dependent like an elder parent or something, it would be just 1 year, and then you would have to renew it every 2 to 3 years. What the government has decided to do now, and which is a big change, is that for certain categories of people, they're going to extend that and give you a 10-year visa. So this is pretty close to being like a permanent resident of Dubai. They never had the concept of permanent residency. I've lived in Dubai for 30 years. I don't have a permanent residence. I do the same thing. I renew my visa every 2 or 3 years. But it looks like things might change now. One big announcement that they made is that you can now own 100% of your company. Before, if you wanted to start a company in Dubai, you'd have to have a local partner that owned at least 51% of the company on paper. Now, you guys could have an agreement between yourselves and decide how the dividends of the company would be shared. Now, the government is saying is that they're going to start introducing 100% owned companies in Dubai. You were allowed to own 100% of your company if you were in a free zone, but then you wouldn't be able to operate locally with businesses in Dubai. But now you can have a company inside Dubai, not in the free zone, and still have 100% ownership of the company, which is huge news, and is going to encourage a lot of business investors to come to Dubai. They've also introduced a 10-year visa for business owners. You don't have to renew your visa every 2-3 years. Now you'll get a 10-year visa. Highly encouraging for business owners and entrepreneurs who are looking at the Middle East. It's definitely a huge plus for them. The second category of visa that's going to be extended is some kinds of employment visas. So for example, doctors will get 10-year visas, certain specialists are going to get 10-year visas. And this is the way of the UAE government encouraging skilled workers to come to Dubai and stay in Dubai, like live there. Third category would be like property investment. So if you own property in Dubai, I'm sure it's going to be over a certain value, but now you will also get a long-term 10-year visa. That's going to encourage people to buy property in Dubai. If you get a 10-year visa, you feel a lot more part of the country, if you know what I mean. I consider Dubai to be my home. I've bought property there, I live there. This news of getting a 10-year visa is very encouraging. I think it's going to positively impact the economic situation in Dubai quite drastically, because it's going to affect property prices. It's going to encourage more multinational publicly held companies to set up base in Dubai. They're also introducing longer stay visas for students. So once you complete your course, you can actually stay back in the country to look for a job, for example. It shows a lot of forward thinking on the part of the government. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed has always been a visionary leader, and I think this is a move in the right direction. It's definitely gonna let people feel like they belong to Dubai more, and that's always a good thing. Let me know what you guys think about the new visa changes in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to watch more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.